So I said to myself, we have to be considerate, and we have to kind of find places where people can smoke, where there's specific room for smoking, or where there's a patio that is for smokers and all that kind of stuff.
Ergo, a tent.
Yeah, so I'm so happy you mentioned the tent, because the legislators tried to be very cute. And they came to me and they said, well, you're signing this legislation about not smoking in public. We would like to send you a bill that says that you cannot smoke in the Capitol. So I said, well, I'm not smoking in the Capitol. I said, the law says that you have to be 20 feet away from the building. I say, I have an atrium where my office is, and we have measured 20 feet away from the building, from each side of this atrium. I said, we're building a tent. We built a tent that is big enough so we can have inside meetings and everything like that, and we're gonna smoke our cigars in there. And they sent me a bill to forbid smoking in a smoking tent. And so, of course, I didn't sign it. I vetoed it, put a nice veto message on it, and let them know that this is unacceptable for me. I said, because and no one is there that doesn't want to smoke.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, Democrats and other legislators came down and asked me, begged me, can I come down and smoke? And that's how I got most of my deals done. They came down to smoke, and then, like I said, we have found something in common, which is smoking. And we smoked our stogies, took our jackets off, took our ties off. We were sitting there and said, what are you working on? I said, well, I'm trying to get this bill done, and I don't know if you ever would sign it or not, blah, blah. I said, well, let me look at it. And I said, maybe I can make some corrections on the bill so that it is possible for me to sign. And so we started working together, and I was able to sign more of their legislation because they were not stubborn about how they wrote the legislation. So this is what we did, and we got a lot of things done because of the smoking tent.
Read the entire interview between Arnold Schwarzenegger and Cigar Aficionado editor and publisher Marvin R. Shanken in the November-December issue of Cigar Aficionado. Also in this issue, we examine the move to bring casinos to New York City, take a sip of the world's smokiest Scotch whiskeys, and reveal some of the greatest debuts in sports history. It's all there and so much more in the November-December issue of Cigar Aficionado magazine. Subscribe at cigaraficionado.com today.